Hello everybody, my name is Amit and you're watching Aptitude 360.online. This is video number 5 in the series where we are talking about LCM and HCF. In the previous video, I had solved many problems where remainders were not required, where we were talking about algebra word problems of HCF. But प्रॉब्लम जो हम इस वीडियो में लेने वाले हैं वहां पे क्या होगा, वहां पे रिमाइंडर्स के बारे में बातें करी जाएंगी एंड हाउ डू वी हैव टू टैकल विद दोस काइंड ऑफ प्रॉब्लम्स इज गोइंग टू बी एजेंडा ऑफ दिस वीडियो. So let us get started and solve those problems out here. So first of all, we will be talking about very basic of theory. Probably you know a bit of it. Say for example, I have got three values x and y and z. And if problem says the wording of problem says that there should be no remainders. There should be no remainders, and these are the problems that we did in the last video. Then what is that we will have to do? We will have to take HCF of x, y, and z. I just want to show you those kind of problems. So this is what is the kind of problem that we were solving in video number 4. So in these problems, you will have a sense that रिमाइंडर्स डू नॉट एग्जिस्ट. और अगर ऐसा है तो फिर हम क्या करेंगे, हम बात करेंगे कि भाई आप HCF निकाल दो और आपका काम हो गया. बट देन दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट रिमाइंडर्स, राइट? And I say that there are two subcategories. If they are the same remainders or they are the different remainders. Same remainders or different remainders. And if the remainders are same, there will be two sub cases where remainders are given or remainders are not given. So if that is the situation, how you will be tackling with these problems? ध्यान से देखना इसको. In such a situation, if the remainders are given, say for example r is the remainder, in each of the case, then you will be taking HCF of x negative r, y negative r, and z negative r, and I will make you understand what is the meaning of those things. And if the remainders are not, if they're same but they're not given, in that situation what is that we should be doing is we should be finding out over here, we should be finding out HCF of the bigger. Say I am assuming that there are three different values, and my assumption now is going to be z is more than y is more than x. Then probably I'll be finding out y negative x and z negative y. If I find out HCF of these values, my job is going to be very, very helpful. And if the remainders are different, then probably I'll be finding out HCF of x negative r1, y negative r2, where r1, r2 and r3 are different remainders. Probably अगर किसी को समझ में नहीं आ रहा तो आप पेशेंस रखो, आपको सारे के सारे केसेस समझ में आएंगे, अच्छे से समझ में आएंगे. तो मैं कहना क्या चाहता हूं कि अगर रिमाइंडर्स नहीं हुआ प्रॉब्लम पे तो you will be taking HCF of x, y and z. If you will have to have remainders, then I made two subcategories where remainders are same and remainders are different. और अगर रिमाइंडर सेम हो गया तो आप क्या करोगे, जो सेम रिमाइंडर है उसी को नंबर्स में से सब्सट्रैक्ट कर दोगे और आपका काम बन जाएगा. I am going to solve one problem where it is something like this is given to you. Say for example, read this problem. The problem says that the greatest number which can divide 1356, 1868, 2764, leaving the same remainder 12. यानी कि एक ऐसा नंबर, say for example I have my number x, right? And if it is dividing 1356, then the remainder is going to be nothing but 12. That is what this problem says. And say for example this is q1. Quotient is something that we can take differently. And if the same number is dividing 1868, again the remainder is going to be same, but say that the quotient is different. And if this number is dividing 2764, again the remainder is going to be 12, and quotient could be a different value. Now, having said that, can I say that 1356 will be the divisor into quotient plus remainder? So this will be x q1 plus 12, right? And 1868 is going to be q2 x plus 12, and 2764 obviously is going to be x q3 plus 12. Is that okay? Now, if that is the scenario, can I say that over here, can I say that x times q1 is going to be 1356 negative 12, and that is coming out as 1344, and similarly x times q2 is coming out as 1868 negative 12, that is 1856, and the value of x times q3 is coming out as 27552. Now xq1, xq2, xq3, these are the values that are given to you over here. Now what is that you should be doing? Just take these values. What did I say is you need to find out that value x over here and over here. So x into q1 is this value, x into q2 is this value, x into q3 is this value. So probably what is that you should be doing? You should be finding out HCF of 1344, 1856 and 2752, and your job is done. But you don't have to do all of it. अगर आपने वो पहला वाला रूल समझा है तो उसमें क्या दिया हुआ था? सिंपल था, ये नंबर क्या था 1356 को अगर डिवाइड किया तो 12 रिमाइंडर आएगा, तो आपने वहीं पर 12 सब्सट्रैक्ट कर दिया, रिमाइंडर गायब हो गया। अगर 1868 को किसी नंबर से डिवाइड किया और 12 रिमाइंडर आया, यू सब्सट्रैक्ट 12 फ्रॉम देयर एंड द रिमाइंडर इज गॉन, सो देयर इज नो रिमाइंडर एज सच बिकॉज देयर विल बी नो रिमाइंडर। सो व्हाट आर वी लुकिंग फॉर इज we are looking for the highest number that can divide these three values. Do we have the clarity? So this is what probably, if you see this is what I was talking about in that video, in this particular slide, that if remainders are there, right, and if remainders are same, then what is that you will be doing is, and if it is given x minus r, the same remainder will be subtracted from these three values. It could be more, it could be less, but then you will have to subtract that remainder. And if the remainders are given to you, it says that problem says that remainders are same, but it is not given, then what is that you will be doing is, try to understand this thing. I have got x, y and z, and if I divide x by certain number, my remainder is r is same. If I divide y, remainder r is same. So I have got r as the remainder. What if I subtract x from y? That same remainder is cancelled. Now that thing will have to be, the rest of the thing will have to be multiple. Similarly, if I subtract y from z, assuming that z is bigger than y is bigger than x, then probably z negative y is going to be multiple of that HCF. Is that okay? That is why I am saying that HCF of y minus x, z minus y will do our work. Now the kind of problem that you should be having over here is this. Read this problem. It says that find the greatest number that will divide this and this and this so as to leave the same remainder in each case. So as to leave the same remainder in each case. होगा क्या? आप 43 ले लो, right? And then divided by some certain number x. And then you will be having r. And say this is q1. So can I say that 43 is x q1 plus r? Is that okay? Similarly, I can say that this 91, when it is divided by x, I have got a different quotient but my remainder is same. So I will say that 91 comes out as xq2 plus r. And if I will have to find it out for 183, if this is getting divided by x, my quotient will be different, but remainder is same. So probably I am gonna say this 183 is going to be xq3 plus r, right? अब आप क्या करोगे? 91 में से 43 को सब्सट्रैक्ट कर दो। जैसा मैंने बोला, अगर आपने 91 में से 43 को सब्सट्रैक्ट किया तो मिलेगा क्या आपको? ध्यान से देखो, ये सेम रिमाइंडर विल बी कैंसल्ड एंड यू विल बी हैविंग xq2 minus xq1. Similarly, if you subtract this 891 from here, so you will be having what? The 183 minus 91 is going to be x times q3 negative q1. As simple as that. अब आपको क्या करना है यहाँ पे? अब आपको करना है ये. So this number is coming out as 48. So 48 is going to be x times q2 minus q1. Whereas if you find out this number 92 is coming out as x q3 minus q1. So what does that mean? 48 and 92, they both are multiple of x. X is the number which is the HCF, which is dividing, and if we want x to be maximized, हम क्या करेंगे? इसका HCF निकाल देंगे by the number which is dividing this number and this number. The maximum number is going to be our HCF. So what do? We find out HCF of 48 and 92, right? This number is 12 into 4. This number is 23 into 4. What is common out here? 4 is common. So what is going to be HCF? The HCF is going to be 4. इतनी बड़ी थ्योरी ऐसे दिखने में लगता है, कुछ भी नहीं है ये. आपको करना क्या चाहिए था यहाँ पे? अगर आप इस चीज को समझते हो, आपको क्या करना चाहिए था? आपको करना चाहिए था ये. जैसे आपने इस प्रॉब्लम को देखा, आपने देखा कि भाई ये बोल रहा है कि 93, 91 एंड 183 है, एंड वी आर गेटिंग द सेम रिमाइंडर. There is a number that is dividing these three numbers and leaving the same remainder. Remainder is not given to you. Then probably which case are we talking about? We are talking about this case. So remainder is same, but it is not given. So what did I do? Is there are three values. So second minus first and third minus second. My job is done. इन दोनों का लेके क्या करेंगे? हम HCF निकाल देंगे. And my third case over here is this: when remainders are different. When you divide it by x, remainder is r1, right? So if you divide by x and remainder is r1, वही r1 x में से subtract कर दो, remainder नहीं बचेगा. If you divide by y, remainder is r2, you subtract r2 from y, remainder नहीं बचेगा. Similarly, आप क्या करो? इन तीनों values का निकाल दो आप. HCF आपका काम खत्म हो गया. जैसे I am going to show you one problem out of it. Say I have got this problem. It says that which greatest number will divide this and this, leaving 11 and 13. So I will say that what if I have got this number x? This number x is dividing 3026, leaving 11 as a remainder, and my quotient is say q1. And the same number when it is dividing 5053, then the quotient could be different, but my remainder is given to me as 13. So can I say this? 3026 is coming out as x times q1 plus 11, and 5053 is also coming out as x times of q2 plus 13. Did this make sense to you? Now x negative q1 is equal to 3026 negative 11, that is coming out as 3015, right? And over here x times q2 is coming out as 5053. I am just trying to tell you the theory part. Problems will be very, very, very simple. So what do we have to do? We will have to find out HCF of 3015 and 5040, and if I figure it out, my job is done. So these are the cases that probably we are having over there, and यहाँ से अपना काम बन गया. So probably you understand this chart. This chart is something that is a necessity if you're solving HCF problems where remainders are concerned. So what did I say is, if no remainders are given in the problem, you find out HCF. if remainders are required and they are same and are given, वही नंबर सब्सट्रैक्ट कर दो, काम हो गया. रिमाइंडर्स आर सेम बट दे आर नॉट गिवन, तो बड़े वाले में से छोटे वालों को सब्सट्रैक्ट करो, आपका काम हो गया. इफ रिमाइंडर्स आर डिफरेंट देन प्रॉब्ली दिस इज व्हाट यू विल हैव टू डू एंड योर जॉब इज डन. नाउ इफ यू अंडरस्टैंड दिस एंटायर थियरी, आई विल बी गोइंग अहेड एंड आई विल टेल यू दैट आपको ये सब भी करने की जरूरत कैसे नहीं आएगी. जैसे अगर मेरे को प्रॉब्लम में ये सॉल्व करना होता कि 43, 91 एंड 183 है, राइट, और मेरे को निकालना है लिविंग द सेम रिमाइंडर, देन रादर देन डूइंग दिस थिंग व्हाट आई वुड हैव डन ओवर हियर इज two lines. That is it, two lines. What is this? HCF of 91 minus 43. 91 minus 43 is coming out as 48. Is that okay? And HCF of 183 minus 91, that is coming out as 92. आपको पूरे प्रॉब्लम में, पूरे के पूरे प्रॉब्लम में कुछ भी नहीं करना है. What is that you will have to do? You will have to find out this thing only. But then how and why you're writing it, it has to be crystal clear to you. Now, if you understand this thing, probably you know, यहाँ के बाद में तो आपका ऑप्शन ही आपको हेल्प कर देगा कि आंसर आपका 4 आ गया, आपका सारा का सारा काम हो गया, खत्म. Now, if this thing is okay with you, then let the greatest number that divides this and this living the same remainder. इस वाले प्रॉब्लम में रिमाइंडर सेम है और दिया नहीं है, तो हम क्या करेंगे, द सेकेंड नंबर माइनस फर्स्ट नंबर विच इज 4665 minus 1305, that is coming out as 0 and 6 and 3, and that's nothing but 3, right? And then you have 6905 negative 4665, that's 0, and that is coming out as 4, and that's coming out as what, 2, and then 2. So this is what is going to be your number. So you will be finding out HCF of 3360 and 2240. अब यहाँ पे आके ना ये बड़ा सिंपल हो गया. You know what? Why this is very simple? It is very simple because मैंने कलर चेंज किया पेन का और बताया आपको कि this is 1120 into 3 and this number is 1120 into 2, and hence your HCF is coming out as, your number is going to be 1120, and they are asking you what is going to be sum of the digits of 1120. That's nothing but 4, and hence your answer is going to be this. How simple this is, isn't it? And these are the problems people say that are very complex, and I say that not complex, it is just that you have not understood the concept, right? Now if we will have to solve this problem again, and I say you have got this question, right? You have got this question. How do we tackle this problem? Leaving the same remainder in each case, and that has to be the 12, right? Now try to understand this thing. I will not be doing any one of this. I will say that, okay, I have got 1356 minus 12. 1356 minus 12 is coming out as 1344, and 1868 minus 12 is coming out to 1856, and 2764 minus 12 will be coming out as this number. I will have to find out HCF of these numbers. Do I have to find out HCF? देखो ना, आप अगर इतना बड़ा काम करोगे तो पहले तो आपको इतना बड़ा नंबर मिल जाएगा. अब इतना बड़ा नंबर मिलने के बाद में भी आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा, आपको फिर से इतने बड़े नंबर्स का HCF निकालना पड़ेगा, जो नहीं करना चाहिए. तो हम क्या करेंगे, यहाँ पे हम एलिमिनेट करेंगे ना. क्या करेंगे कि पहले वाले नंबर को 1344 को डिवाइड करेंगे. 1344 को किससे डिवाइड करेंगे, 64 से डिवाइड करके देखेंगे. अगर ये डिवाइड हो गया तो बाकियों से भी चेक करेंगे, अगर नहीं हुआ तो हम उसको छोड़ के ऑप्शन दूसरे वाले पे चले जाएंगे. सो व्हाट इज दैट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से हियर इज, this is 2, that's 8, and that is 12, right? So that is coming out as 64. So 1, so 64 is dividing 1344, and hence there is a possibility that this number turns out to be our HCF. और अगर ऐसा हो गया तो हम क्या करेंगे, यहीं पे हम चेक कर लेंगे यहाँ पे कि 1856 whether this number is divisible by 64 or not. So this is going to be again 2 times, so this is 8 and 12, so this is 15, 8, 7, right? And then this is going to be 5, and this is 576. 576 is going to be, I guess, 9 times, and then that's going to be nothing but 576, and it is gone. And then you can check for 2752 as well. If you do that, you will see that 2752 is also getting divisible by 64. So that's going to be my approach in the problem. Eliminate करके काम खत्म करेंगे, बाकी तो ये सब कुछ समझाने वाली चीजें हैं, isn't it? Now having said that, this is what you have solved completely and totally. Find the greatest number that will divide this, leaving this remainder, and this remainder. So what is that you should be doing? Remainders are different. तो 964 से डिवाइड करेंगे तो रिमाइंडर आया 41. सब्सट्रैक्ट कर दो, ये कितना आ गया? 3 आ गया, 2 आ गया, 923 आ गया, एंड देन 1238 इज गिविंग यू 31 रिमाइंडर. सब्सट्रैक्ट कर दो यहाँ पे, ये कितना आएगा? नो, that's gonna be 7 and 0 and 12. And at the same time you have got if you divide by 1400, you're getting 51 as a remainder, so that's gonna be 1349. So what is that you should be doing? You should be taking HCF of 923 and 1207 and 1349, and your job will be done. And how you're gonna do that? I say that अगर इतने बड़े नंबर्स का HCF निकाला ना प्रॉब्लम एग्जाम में, तो हमारा तो धुआं निकल जाएगा. तो हमारे को क्या करना चाहिए यहाँ पे? We will have to eliminate our option. What do we do is we try to take 61, and if we see that if 61 is dividing 923, and if that is the case, so probably let us see this. This is coming out as 1 and 3 and 3. Now see this is not getting divided, so probably I will not be checking 61 बाकी के सारे नंबर से. I will be taking 671. Is 71 dividing this number? So probably this is 1 and 71, and then this is 1 and 2 and 3. So this is dividing this entire thing. So what I am getting is 71 has a possibility, और 71 से हम क्या करेंगे? बाकी के नंबर्स भी चेक कर लेंगे और हमारा काम हो जाएगा खत्म. So in my case 71 is coming out as HCF. तो आप क्या करो, ये सारी की सारी थ्योरी पहले आपको समझ में आनी चाहिए, और थ्योरी समझ में आने के बाद में आपको एक और चीज समझ में आनी चाहिए, वो ये है कि ऑप्शंस आर देयर टू हेल्प यू आउट. So eliminate your options and your job is going to be much simpler, right? Now this is what we had in this video. In the next video we would be talking about when we will have to take LCM not HCF in algebra word problems, and how do we tackle the most difficult problems of LCM, right? That's gonna be agenda of my video number 6. And last but not the least, if you want my handwritten note over here annotated on this screen, then you need to go down in the description box, go and subscribe to our Telegram channel, and this is where in addition to PPTs I would also be putting those annotated handwritten notes also, right? So thank you very much for watching this video guys. Bye bye and take care.